But you have to go beyond just mailings to really do a lot of business in a community. You can sponsor a neighborhood yard sale, of course. Neighborhood Facebook page is a good idea. Back then, in the 90s, of course, we weren't all online. So I put together a neighborhood directory with, kids that pet sit, kids that babysit, and just putting the directory together, I got everybody's information, of course. But that wasn't the main reason why I did it. I did it to be a service to the community. And now, of course, I've collected everybody's email addresses just through different events that I've had. I sponsored a neighborhood cleanup. I was a troop leader, and a lot of the kids in Broad Run, a lot of the girls were in my troop, and so we did a big neighborhood cleanup. So it's good recognition for me as a community, helper. Quarterly items of value, I still do. And what that is I'll get with, it's like Buffini, but just I did it on my own. With like American Decorating Center, a local carpet company, and if they use Paul, the owner, to do their carpeting or their floors, then they'll get $1,000 off my services with listing their house. So I would combine with vendors, and like Valentine's Day is coming up, so you could say, if you go to the florist, you get a free, one long stem rose, courtesy of Tracy with Avery Hess, and then, I've gone and I've bought 50 roses that are ready to go for people that come in for that one rose. You just do little things like that. Free scoop of ice cream with the local ice cream place. Little items of value that don't cost you a lot, but it's just a nice thing that you can put in a mailing. Or if you're sending out a refrigerator magnet, you can put refrigerate after opening on the envelope, something real cute. I used to do stuff like that with them. Client appreciation party, I invited most of the neighborhood as well. And my version of the client appreciation party, I've done it 6 times. I think 6, maybe 7. I go to Regal Cinemas and get the 500-seater theater, and it costs about $2,200, but you can always have a lender help you with the costs or another agent. And basically, you show a movie at 10 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday. Usually, it's rated G, something for the kids. And they can bring as many people as they want. I even had one mom bring her birthday party to the, because they save the cost of the ticket. But they still buy their own popcorn and stuff. But the first one I did was The Grinch when Jim Carrey was in it, and that was a huge success. Everybody loved it. And then I did Cat in the Hat, Charlie the Chocolate Factory. I have a bunch of them. Anyways, they register to go to the movie. They have to go online, so of course you've got their email address, everybody that goes. So that adds to your database. And they're always inviting neighbors and friends. And they can save a lot of money because you need, a lot of money to go to see a movie these days. And I would make probably 6 or 7 sales off of one event. So it pays for itself over and over again. And I gave them a bag of goodies. Whenever they leave, they have a bag of like my pens and my magnets and all that stuff. So they always have something in their hand that has my name and phone number on it that they can take with them. It's so well worth it. What does Brian Buffini say? You put it out in slices and it comes back in loaves. Yeah. And that's what that client appreciation party does. Mm-hmm. If you all ever have an opportunity to do that, that really does work. And then I was also part of the Civic Association for many years. I was the vice president of their little association there, so I was always informed about what was going on around the community. And I was also sort of a spokesperson for the community. You start off, I wrote this down, you start off just farming with mailings, and then you say, well, how can I help the community? And then you end up doing, newsletters, directories, that sort of thing, community cleanup. Then you become sort of a spokesperson where you get a call, we're doing an article about your your community, we want to talk to you, and then you end up into being like a neighborhood promoter in a way. So it's like farming to the extreme.